Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? How are you doing? It's been a while since we last spoke. Over a year, in fact. Some things have changed. You know, there's been a global pandemic. Our friends at Cut 42 are letting us be inside because of the pandemic. And I'm blonde, but still cute. Mwah. Anyway, this episode regarding the fact that we can't go outside in restaurants, especially Nottingham independents, are having a bit of a hard time. We're doing a delivery special. So we're gonna go through the best Nottingham independent food and drink that you can get on Deliveroo, Uber Eats, Just Eat, all the main services that you got on your phone. And we're gonna see what comes out. We tried to order coffee, it took over an hour, so we're not off to a good start. First up, gang, we've gone to Bonsai. Bonsai is in Hockley. It's known as being one of the best sushi places in Nottingham, especially in Hockley. And we've gone for a little bit of a mix. We've got some sushi, we've gone for some salmon nigiri, and this is called Alaska. I can't remember exactly what's in it, but I know it's got avocado, salmon, rice, and I think something else. All I know is it's good. We have obviously got soy sauce. We haven't actually got any condiment, so I'm gonna attempt to pour this into the lid. Producer Rob says we should go in on the sushi. Presenter Sam says he does not know how to use chopsticks. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's see what we're saying. That is really good. That is, my sushi knowledge is quite slim, so I'll be honest with you guys as I always am. All I know is that tastes really, really good. The flavors of the salmon are really good. The texture of the salmon is really good. I don't like really slimy salmon, and that's just the perfect consistency, texture, I think that's the right word, of the salmon. And the rice is the perfect kind of texture as well. That soy sauce is peng. We're gonna go on to the other boy. So, this is literally just a bit of rice with a really tasty little piece of salmon on top. We're gonna dip it in good old classic soy sauce, see what happens. Oh, it's nice and salty. Full of flavour. That's like really, really packing out the flavour. There are loads of people around Nottingham say you should go Bonsai, and even just after these 2 mouthfuls, I think I'm gonna back that up. The texture, the consistency. We had this delivered, obviously, and it actually arrived in one piece. That kind of gets you a point as well. Oh, good. Fun fact, we just spent another 5 minutes talking about how this chicken katsu tastes so different to other chicken katsus. Turns out it's not chicken katsu, it's got pork in it. It's pork katsu. Tastes really good, tastes very different. Breadcrumbs, you can really fuck them up. A lot of restaurants just don't get breadcrumbs right? And this is the right, full stop, side of breadcrumbs. The rice is nice and fluffy. You got a little bit of veg, some interesting veg. I wouldn't have cucumber, sorry Bonsai. But the rest of it, really, really good. Really, really filling. This wasn't too expensive. I think this was about £8.50, which if this was my lunch, this would fill the shit out of me. This is so good. So you might be thinking if there isn't katsu curry sauce, it's gonna be a bit dry. And I won't lie to you, it looks like it's gonna be quite dry, but it's not, because this, whatever this kind of sauce is, whether it's katsu mayo, aioli, as we said, we don't really know exactly what it is, but it gives enough flavour, it gives enough texture change, it gives enough of a punch, is probably the best word for it. It really ties it all together, and it does feel like a complete dish. If anything, this might be one of those kind of gorgeous hacks. There is so much food here, this could probably fill 2 of you up, especially if you're going after a lunch portion. This could almost definitely be 2 people's worth of food. And if you decide to be a Sam, stroke a gorgeous, and decide to get an entire platter of sushi and this, whilst you're trying to eat 400 pieces of food, you will be eating for a long time. Bonsai. Respect. Right, gang, we are up kind of on the roof because I'm going to be direct with you. The universe is kind of against us today. Deliveries have been taking forever, and then the wind, then it got dark, and then batteries were dying, and then it got windy up here. So we're not actually on the roof, we're kind of on the corridor on the way to the roof because that keeps us out of the wind. But why are we on the roof? We're on the roof to talk about some sexy bubble tea because the legends at Marucha have hooked us up with all sorts of different bubble tea. Continuing the theme of the world being against us, 2 of them got dropped in delivery. So Team Marucha very kindly hooked us up with 5 bubble tea. There's only 3 left. I personally do think of bubble tea as being more of kind of a dessert, but you know, a lot of people drink it. It's got a lot of stuff going for it. And Marucha, I've tried bubble tea from a lot of places. I've never been that into it. But Marucha, promise not to say this. I really, really enjoy it. I've also tried their Vietnamese coffee, which is mind-blowing. This is what you'll actually get in the shop. Really nicely branded. Look at this boy. This is a classic bubble tea. So we're gonna pop the posh straw in. We're in. I was right. I would call this like your most classic bubble tea. It's really milky, it's really sweet, it's really sugary. So it is verging on dessert, but it is so tasty. And there's boba at the bottom. If you haven't had it before, they're kind of these chewy, I don't know, they're almost like chewy sweets. That is what I'd probably call them, like chewy, really chewy sweets. And It's so good. You got this, it's quite filling because of the bits at the bottom, because of the boba. And these guys, Marucha especially, do make all their own boba in the store. Got a cute little shop in George Street. Highly recommend checking them out, and that's proven by today. You can get delivered to your door for literally nothing through all the main delivery services as well. So yeah, highly recommend you check them out. I'm going to cut back to the studio to go and talk about the other two they sent us. This boy is the Black Lava Milk. This one over here, Black Lava Tea. We haven't given that a go, so let's see what this boy. And this tastes a lot more like tea. We've obviously been saying the word tea over and over, bubble tea, bubble tea. This one, in my opinion, does not taste much like tea. There's a subtle hint of tea, but it just tastes like a creamy, almost milkshakey with chewy bits in. Super good. This is definitely my favorite so far. This, I still like this, but this tastes like tea. This tastes to me like English breakfast tea if it was icy, milky, coldy and had the boba bits in. So if you're really, really into your like normal, what I guess I'd call British tea, this is a really nice Asian spin on it. And then a third and final one that did survive delivery. This is the Rose King Cha with coconut jelly. Continuing the theme, the big revelation that I want to make clear to you guys, which I didn't have the first few times I had bubble tea, it is tea. Like, I think of bubble tea as being something entirely separate to what we in Britain would define as tea. This is tea, it's just in a very, very different way, which is why it tastes so different, looks so different. That tastes like fruit teas. You know, on tap they all do like a, I don't know, blackberry tea and the kind of thing that your nan might give you if you're feeling a bit special. It's like that, but iced and fruity and really, really good. Gorgeous is the best. You should watch the show. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want to know what the best sign of a good independent restaurant stroke bubble tea place in Nottingham is? Finish. That was fucking great. And I'm not even going to blur that out, like that deserves the emphasis of a swear word. That was so tasty. I highly, highly recommend Marucha. They even got sitcoms as well. Thanks for the coffee, Mr. Cut 42. And thank you to Cut 42 for lending us their space to use today. I'm dribbling in excitement at how much I love Cut 42. Thank you, boys. But I'm also dribbling in excitement at this. What we have in front of us is Prickly Pear. We've gone for their kind of trademark Death by Donna. Prickly Pear is all vegan. That's what they do. It is their thing. So what we have here, despite the fact this is basically a doner kebab and this is basically dirty fries. So this is meant to replicate a dirty night out doner kebab, but one you don't feel guilty about eating, mainly because you know that nothing's been massacred to make it happen. Oh shit. Oh mate, that is fucking good. That really does taste somehow. I think it's the sauces, but as well as the meat, you know, meat substitutes can be a bit shit and you know that they are not real meat, whereas this tastes really good. The Pear was also the main place. We put an Instagram question out a few weeks ago saying, yo, where should we go for this episode? And this was mentioned a lot, so you got a lot of love for your Prickly Pear, and I can see why. Producer Rob, please come and join me. Come and join me over here. Oh, where are you going? Hello! Chin chin. But also tastes somehow incredibly like real kebab. Oh man.
If I was starting lockdown, I needed to feel like I'd been on a night out. Red bottle of red down. This is absolutely it.
Neck a bottle.
Neck a bottle of red.
Get Prickly Pear.
Very good.
Cool. Then let's not forget about this. Let's move this second fork out of the way.
Right.
We got. So this is basically Prickly Pear's version of dirty fries. You know, dirty fries have been a big trend over the past few years food-wise. We've even covered quite a few of them in previous episodes. But let's stop talking. Let's just get. Come on. Oh my god, that's a lot of mayo.
These are jerk chicken. Well, jerk. Spiced. So good. Pickled onions on there, a little bit of chilli, and then chives as well. Ooh. Chives on top of some loaded fries, you can't go wrong.
Mate, I am very impressed. I completely understand why so many people are recommending these to us. I'm right thinking, because Prickly Pear's thing is like vegan versions of like popular food, everything's vegan, right? Right, it's basically like
mayo down to it. Seitan is the meat.
Ah, that's the meat substitute. I'm gonna nick a chip and then I'm gonna gift. Oh, okay, one. Enjoy, producer Rob. Go on. What was... Gang, you know how the past few places we've been have all been for the people in lockdown that have really enjoyed food, you know, they've embraced Deliveroo, whatever. This next place we're going to tell you all about is the place for the people that have started watching Joe Wicks every morning, for the people that have gone on the lockdown health kick. This place is called Chef with 2 Fs. So this is just a good old-fashioned chicken burger. They are both with sweet potato fries. We are going to go in on the protein balls in a little hot minute. But for now, sweet potato fries when I don't drop my burger on top of them. Do you reckon I can like bottle flip these? Kind of, just upside down. Okay, this is the vegan one, that's Beyond Meat burger. This is the chicken burger. Nice, good chicken burger. Oh, I lost some of the chicken. Bear with, let me put that back in. Cool. Right, gang, chicken burgers. One of the problems with chicken burgers is they can be a bit bland, right? It's just a white piece of chicken, no seasoning. This boy, not gonna lie, don't know what's on it. Lots of green herbs, but I bit into this and this was like a taste explosion. And it's really simple. All they've done, they've got some lettuce, got some tomato, got some onion, bit of chicken on there. Look, quite thin. You always expect chicken burgers to be like, but this is actually just a nice thin, easy to fit in your mouth, oi burger. Anyway, Herbie, come and eat a vegan burger with me. So what we got here, we got the Beyond Meat burger, which is one of the most famous, arguably one of the best. Look at that. That is a fucking good vegan burger. Is it going to be as good as a burger, Herb? Tell me, come on, show us the love.
I want to check it out.
Yeah?
You see?
Yeah?
That's really good. Very beefy.
Yeah?
So, I'm a vegan.
But you want beefy taste sometimes.
Quite a lot, but I like the beefy taste.
Yeah?
You know, once I've got my head around it's not a real animal, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah?
It tastes really good.
What about the sweet potato fries? Come on.
Do you want to try it?
I think producer Rob should in a minute, but tell me what you think of those sweet potato fries.
Good.
Yeah?
Crispy,
Good, right?
salty.
Right level of salt, not too much.
Great sweet potato fries. Highly recommend.
Chef's kiss.
Great burger. Yeah, get involved.
Chef's kiss. Folks, I'm feeling a bit hysterical, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a long day. Lots of things have gone wrong. Caught it. Look at that. Fucking pro. Oh wait, where's the label? There it is. Look at that. Both put peanut. Can you eat peanuts as a vegan? I can't remember.
I think so.
Go on. Go. 2, 1. Okay, in our chef peanut protein balls, we've got peanuts, milk, and soya. That's what we got.
Oh!
They're good. They are. I mean, it literally tastes like a ball of Reese's cut. That's literally what it tastes like. So guys, I feel like I'm not doing the best job of shouting about how genuinely tasty this food is, but as we said, today has been a long day. We've eaten a lot of food in quite quick succession. But this tastes really good. As Toby was saying, the vegan burger is genuinely really, really good. If you're after that kind of beefy, you want a burger taste, but you can't have a burger. So you have the Beyond Beef burger, and that one is really good. The meal deal, it's really good value as well. You're getting a burger, you're getting the fries, you're getting a drink, and you're getting the protein balls, which are all for £10, which is not much at all, you know, so the delivery on top is like 11 quid. Highly recommended. They are open from lunchtime as well. Been meaning to order for like a lunch when you want a healthy lunch because you haven't got time to cook. It's a really, really good shout. And their menu is insane and big. Ironically, we did go to the main healthy place, but we decided to eat burgers when actually they have a lot of salads. Right, gang, as has been the theme for 2020, quite a few things went wrong today. Delivery drivers got lost, food got spilled, drums decided to start playing out of nowhere. But the good news is we have had lots of amazing Nottingham food, Nottingham independent food brought to the studio that Cut 42 have kindly let us use today. So we obviously recommend all the places that we featured today. Go and check them out. Nottingham independents do deserve your money. Obviously 2020 has been a mad hard year for everyone, but especially Nottingham independent restaurants, cafes, all that kind of thing. So please spend your hard-earned furlough on it. We will be back soon doing an episode on click and collect, and you know, depending on what happens with lockdown lifting, maybe Christmas special, who knows? 2020 for sure fucking doesn't, but we will be back soon. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Peace out, don't get corona. Bye.